So this is an internet and comic cafe. What this is you can go in and all of these are different types of rooms. It tells you what kind of room and what kind of seat you get. This is what they look like inside. And you rent them by the hour. And that's all explained over here. So for 20 bucks you can have it for 9 hours. And you can sleep in there. You know what I mean? It's like a little room with a seat and a TV and a computer. Like this one's got a picture of the computer in it. So it's a really, really strange way to like run a sort of a hotel. If you get in a tight spot or something, you can stay in one of these things if you can't find someplace else. And they have showers and bathrooms and everything. So I mean, you can legitimately get a little private room for 20 bucks for the night. And they're open 24 hours. My friend Brian says that most of the time these get used by drunken businessmen who missed a train. And they just spend the night at these things. So I'm in a different Don Quixote's right now. And remember, this is kind of like a Walmart. But everything is just stacked on top of everything. And it's like really hectic in here. And over here they've got some, movies. And like this is like hip hop movies and stuff. And then there's like, stuff that you'd expect in a Spencer's or something. And then there's porn. And then there is more movies and so forth. And essentially a Walmart.
Alright, these look like magazines, but they are not magazines. They're actually boxes. And what you see on the cover is what's inside, what the girl is wearing. So I'm assuming that the hat, the shirt, the shorts, maybe the necklace are in there, and you purchased all of it together. I don't know if there are sizes on these or whatever, but for 38 bucks, you can have this. Yeah.
So this is one of the strangest places we've stayed. It's like a very large building, and it's a lot of dormitories, and you can sleep in a dormitory or you can sleep in a private room, but the dormitories, even for 2 people, is cheaper because they try to charge by person for the private room. It's really stupid. And the dormitories are split between sexes, so men in one, women in the other, which isn't totally strange, but it's a little abnormal. Most of the places that have dormitories really don't care. But I guess, whatever. It's no problem. So, it just looks like a hotel out here. And then this is the dormitory that I am in. And the thing that's really weird about it is that there's nobody else in here with me. It's completely empty. And Katie is in another one that is completely empty. And I'm sleeping down here. So why we can't be in the same room, I'm not really sure, but we're in the same room now. And then there's nowhere to lock anything. They don't give you locks for any of these lockers. So you kind of just got to take your valuables with you, which is kind of irritating. And then I'll show you the bathroom. You get to see a bathroom from Japan. How exciting is that? So you just come on down here. And here's what you're working with, just some urinals, squatters, and future toilets that wash you when you push that magic button over there. So it's really, really clean in here. And then we will show you the bathing facilities. I can show you where you wash your hands and stuff first. Like you brush your teeth and wash your hands and stuff in this like little area here. In the sink. This giant sink. And Katie's up on the 3rd floor. I'm on the 2nd floor. And we will show you the bathing facilities later.
Alright, I'm going to show you how we do the onsen and the showering. I'm not going to show you the showering, but I can show you how you get there and all that stuff.
I've seen it.
Shut up. Anyways, I'm on the 3rd floor. We have to go down to the basement. The door opens. You have to bring all of your stuff with you. You have to go into this creepy basement. Like, this shit is creepy. And you gotta go over here. If you have to go pee, you need to stop here. The onsen is down here. I'll continue this video in a moment. Alright, I had to delay the video of the onsen because the owner of the place that we're staying was in there taking a shower, and I'd like to keep her and I's relationship professional and clothed pretty much while I'm here, so I gave her some time. I'm the only female that I know of that's staying here, so I figured once she was done I'd have the whole place to myself, and I did. So let me tell you about the onsen. It looks like this. It's very inviting. One thing, the hours of operation are from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So there's 5 hours that you can shower, and then 6 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. So 3.5 more hours there. There are only 8.5 hours in the day that you are allowed to take a shower here, which is a little odd because checkout in the morning is at 10 o'clock. So if you wanted to take a quick shower before you left, you better do it before 9:30. And you can't take a shower in the afternoon or anything like that. So it's kind of odd the hours that this is open. I take night showers, so that doesn't bother me at all. Okay, so you come into this open room and you slam the door really loud. There are baskets here where you put your stuff, like all of your dry clothes. They give you 2 towels. One is a large towel, and the other is a small towel. This small towel is used to cover yourself up while walking around. So if you want to have a conversation with someone, you should probably be holding the towel in front of your breasts and other parts so that other people aren't staring at them, or so that it's a little less awkward to have a conversation. So you take off all your clothes, put them in here. As you can see, there's several baskets here, so several other people may be in here. And it's a small room. Like, this is not like the last place that we stayed. It was really big and spacious and didn't really seem that odd. Like, if there were 4 other people in here, it would be a little weird. Then you come into this room, and this is where the showering and the onsen is done. The showering, you'll pick up one of these little stools here, which you'll sit on. They don't really do any standing up showering here. And you'll pick up a bucket if you want to rinse yourself with a bucket. They have shower heads, so I don't usually use the bucket, I just use the shower head. So you sit down and you'll get your temperatures all figured out, and you take your shower and get all clean and everything. They'll usually supply like shampoo and soap and stuff like that. Once you're clean, then you can use the onsen, which is like a hot tub, but a natural hot tub. And again, this room is really small. Like, showering with other people in this room would be a little awkward. Like, the last 2 places I've gone, it's been really spread out and comfortable as much as it can be for getting naked with a bunch of people that I don't know. But this would be a little awkward, so I'm glad there aren't a million ladies here. So after you're done with the onsen, you're gonna be really hot. So you'll go back over to your stool and you'll cool yourself down by putting some cold water on. And then you come back out into this room, get all your stuff on, and go about your day. One big note that I want to put on this is the only means of showering at this hotel. There are not showers upstairs. There's no way to really clean yourself other than to come down here for a public shower. And this blew my mind. Like, in the States, this is unheard of, like not having a shower where you can be private and wash yourself. Like, this is the second place that we've had in Japan that did this, and nobody told us that this was a possibility, that an onsen would be the only way to shower yourself. So we're a little surprised. I'm dealing with it pretty well. I mean, you just go in and get your stuff done, and hopefully you get the whole place to yourself, which is nice. But it's a little odd.